What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I don't know if y'all seen the last video or not, but we cut the old torque boxes out, the uppers and the lowers. We've got the lower all prepped. This is weld through primer here, and stuff seems to work really well. We've got both of them out, or both lowers out, ready to put the Team Z's in. And I was going to video this upper, and I attempted to, the upper install, but the video didn't turn out right, so sorry for that. But this is the Hammer Fab and Concepts upper 79 to 04 Mustang tubular upper torque boxes. I got them installed yesterday evening, got them all welded in. It fits super nice. They're really nice, but really easy to put in. Once you get them cut out, they kind of just line up in these notches right here in the frame, and they hug the frame rails real nice in the back. I don't know if y'all can see that real well or not, but in this video we're gonna get the uppers installed. And one little thing I'm running into, one little issue I'm running into is right here, you have to weld this plate in before you put your torque boxes in. And it fits real nice on here, and it's flush on the bottom. And I guess these cars are mass produced, you know, so they're not perfect. And I'm not sure if at the end of the day, this is a LTD and not a Fox body. This is a Fox body kit. And I'm not knocking the kit by any means. It's just if anything, it's a knock on manufacturing. But see how off it is over here? I don't know if you can see that. So I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of level it right there and just run with it, because what it is this sheet metal. I'm sure you can see that lap joint right there. This sheet metal comes down further than the outer sheet metal comes down further than the inner sheet metal. So we'll get all set up. We'll burn these plates in, and then we'll throw the torque boxes in. And I had to take a lot of measurements. What I've done is I've got the UPR Pro Series upper and lower torque box, or adjustable control arms, and I measured from this bolt right there to the center of my the factory torque boxes, the bolt hole, and it was 55 inches. And my the UPR adjustable lowers are all the way adjusted in are 1/4 inch shorter than factory, and all the way adjusted out are 3/4 longer than factory. So I had to I'm kind of just setting the Team Z's up to where I should be able to go to any hole and adjust the lower control arm, you know, in or out, without having to move the center of the rear end out of the wheel well. I mean, if you have to move it a little bit, you know, 1/4 inch or so, it's not going to be a big deal. But I would just like to keep the rear end centered in the wheel well so it has a factory look. But all right, I'll get you guys set up and we'll get all this stuff burned in. All right, everyone, so we got the upper and lower torque boxes installed. Let me take y'all under here and I'll show y'all the finished product. I think they turned out pretty good. So, as I mentioned before, we have the hammer concepts and designs, upper adjustable torque boxes, all installed. Super nice piece. We got those painted up. I went ahead and painted the Team Z lower. This is the U-welded boxes. U-welded lower torque boxes, and everything turned out really nice with them. I'm excited about them. I'm sure this will give us more adjustability than I'll ever need, more than likely. One reason I went with this is because I was not sure how far I could take the factory suspension. And honestly, I know a lot of people probably have went very fast on factory torque boxes and the suspension geometry, but I don't have the knowledge of that, so or how to do that. And I would rather do this and not have to go back and do this later. Just do it up front, and then that way it's done. And when I'm at the track, instead of running all I can run and going as fast as my suspension will allow me, I can just let me turn this fan off. I can just do a suspension change, potentially be there, and maybe later on put coilovers under it. But just to remind y'all of what we're doing with this car, we're trying to make it to the 8th mile drag and drive King of the Hammers in North Carolina, September, 1st of September sometime. And we pretty much have to build a whole car. I mean, I have a lot of parts. That's what's going to, help the project get there, is I already have most of the parts to do it. It's just a lot of time and effort needed from this point on. Just in case y'all haven't been following along so far, it's a 1984 LTD 4-door. It's on the Fox body chassis, so that's why this video was about the Fox body upper and lower torque boxes. And I mean, they pretty much fit right in. The uppers were dead on, like the way you install it on a Fox body. The lowers were a little bit different, just due to the fact that let's see, there's some brackets up under here for mainly right here. The Fox body doesn't have that. From what I've seen, it kind of has a bracket more like right here. That's like an outrigger. And other than that, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. These Team Z's, man, these Team Z lower boxes, they went right in. They fit awesome, as well as the hammer uppers. And I'm just, I'm pumped about it. Glad we got them in, and that should be most of the chassis fabrication done. I still have to build we still have to build a turbo kit, any little, and mount the radiator, the intercooler, and the AC condenser, because I do plan on having AC. I've still got to, we've got to do some work on this lower bar here. I have to put an upper bar kind of looping right through there, kind of like this one, and that'll be what everything kind of hangs off of. Other than that, this will be pretty much all the suspension work done. Next, on the next video, we'll be putting a SN95 rear axle in it, and it's about 1.5 inches wider. So what I've done is I've ordered all Fox body axles and everything, so we should be able to narrow the SN95 and still retain the SN95 rear disc brakes. So y'all hang with me and tune in on the next video, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it, y'all. Have a good one.